Hi folks, Mark again. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about another issue that comes up with the people that I train and that I work with, and that is why after I work out am I sore, especially the day after or 2 days after. Why am I so sore? And I want to take a couple minutes to talk about that, just to shed some light on it. And then we'll have another video later when we get into rehab and stretching and rolling on foam rollers that will actually show you how to relieve this type of soreness. So the soreness basically comes, and this is barring any medical conditions you might have, like accidents, injuries, surgery, things like that. But under normal operating circumstances, your body has a substance called fascia. Now fascia is, you can think of it as a gel-like connective tissue that encapsulates or surrounds our muscles, surrounds our muscle tissues on the inside. And it's what allows us to move freely. You can walk, run, lift weights, you can put your arms over your head, squat down or whatever. And it's all having to do with a healthy fascia. In its healthy state, fascia is very relaxed and kind of wavy. And it's what allows you to move around. You can actually see fascia in action. You can move your hand over top of your arm, for example. And that's fascia allowing you to move freely about there. And it's what allows you to lift your arms and do all the other things. So in its healthy state, fascia is very relaxed and kind of wavy and very pliable. It allows you to do almost limitless mobility in some cases. Every now and then when we work hard or do training when we're not ready for it, the fascia becomes what we call dysfunctional. Now dysfunctional fascia is very rigid, it's very hard, very warm to the touch, it's sore, and it's very non-pliable. It takes it from its healthy state and makes it into more of a dysfunctional state. And that's where the soreness and actually the limited mobility comes from. Because remember, we said fascia is very relaxed and wavy and kind of lets you move around. When it becomes rigid and stiff and actually warm to the touch, your mobility is limited for two reasons. Number one, it's no longer wavy so you can move around. And number two, the pain is often so great you don't want to do anything. So typically we get it in the legs, in the quadriceps especially, when we do a lot of running or squatting or things like that. The fascia becomes very dysfunctional here, and especially on the IT band, because that is just one big piece of fascia. It becomes very dysfunctional, and it's not so much that you can't move, it is you don't want to because it's too sore. So that's really where the fascia soreness is coming from, and we're going to show you some videos coming up on how to relieve that fascia and kind of release it and turn it back into its original healthy state. So stay tuned for that video, and remember, you can be better.